Hello again, Art Explorers. Our next activity is going to be Chihuly-inspired action painting and drawing. Get ready. When Chihuly is painting and drawing, he likes to use a variety of tools. They're a little different than your pencil and paintbrush. He likes to use brooms, squirt bottles, and even multiple markers in one hand. Today, we're going to create our own Chihuly-inspired action painting and drawing. We're going to use objects that are around the house, along with some of our familiar art tools. Let's start with an action drawing. First, I'm going to take the caps off my marker. Look, they're already in action. They're moving around, they're getting ready. They're getting warmed up. Let's see how fast I can get their caps off before they roll off the table. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to collect them all in one hand. I'm going to take a helper rubber band and put it around the markers to hold them steady. I'm going to just tap them a little bit so that they're all equal on the bottom and, importantly, on the top. Move my caps out of the way. My helper hand is going to hold that paper steady, and I'm going to start out just making some dots just to make sure that I have my markers in place. Now, here we go. You can turn those long lines around, make them swirl and squiggle. Chihuly liked to draw really fast, and he also loved to make them really move up and down. This is a great opportunity to create something with cut paper. You can use your action drawing to create a collage. You can cut it up into pieces, or you can add it onto your action painting after it's dry. I'm going to put the caps back on my markers so they do not dry out, and we'll get ready to do an action painting. Let's get ready and do some action painting. Action paintings are about having lots of fun and making art and exploring how different tools make different marks on your paper, your canvas, your cardboard, anything that you want to paint on. Okay, I'm going to use some black paper today, and I'm going to use some fluorescent paint. Let's go through a few of the art materials that I've brought here to check out in different ways that we might have them move through the paint. I've got some plastic utensils, knife, spoon, fork. I created a couple of scrapers with just some cardboard. I've got aluminum foil from the kitchen, an old bubble blower. Hey, if you have an old toy, maybe a part that doesn't go to anything anymore, a paper tube, a balloon, and a potato masher. So let's think through first how to get started. Before you start, you want to make sure that your art area is ready to get creative and messy. Be sure to ask your adult if your found objects and any tools that you're using are okay to use for your art-making exploration today. All right, let's check it out. I'm going to start with a potato masher, and I'm going to rub that into some of this color and press it down. Oh, I'm going to slap that in the paint. Remember what we said? We might get messy. I love the sound that makes. Woo! All right. Let's see what else we can do. A toothbrush. Let's see. Oh, it's making some very fine dots. Let's try a bright color. Oh, it's getting a little brighter. How about if I, need a little color. Scrape it. What if I scrape through? Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see, let's try some aluminum foil. Push that around. And aren't we making some music? Let's try one of our scrapers. Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, now I poured out just enough to begin my exploration, so I'm going to pour a little more on my paper plate. Get some yellow, and you know, Chihuly like to work right out of the bottle, so I'm going to give it a nice squirt there right on my paper. And then, how about a little squirt of blue? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see what happens if I take the balloon and give it a squirt. Oh, yes. Okay, now let's try the knife. Am I having a good, messy fun? Oh, yes, I love those fine lines that's making as I scrape it through. And I love the sound. Maybe I'll keep a little bit of that blob there. What else? Oh, we talked about using familiar tools. So I'm going to grab my brush. I'm going to lay, this is just a piece of cardboard that some cups came in. And I'm going to dab around there. Let's see what happens when I pick it up. Oh, okay, how about a little bit there? And I've got some green happening. Oh, I had a little trail of blue. Oh, this is good fun. Okay. Let's see. I do like that blue. No, we haven't used our tube yet. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we've got some dots happening there. How about if I squeeze my tube? And we can pull that paint through. Wow, this is looking fabulous. Let's get another. Oh, I love the blue there on that balloon. It was just a little splatter. We're getting some focal points here in our action painting. Almost looks like planets. Giving that spoon a splat in the yellow. Aha, I do like that. And a fork will make some nice pull. I have an old loose Lego part. Let's see. Maybe I'll put a little bit there. Aha, you see those dots? I love that. This is turning out to be a fine action painting. Let's see. Where will I add, maybe a little scrape there. Oh, I love, we picked up some of the orange. Okay, potato masher again. Let's see what, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I like that. That's a nice curving line. This is looking awesome, and I'm having lots of good fun. Don't you love making sound while you're painting? I do. I think that was super fun with the blower. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That was good. Okay. I'm going to set the bubble blower down. And now I'm going to look and see where I want to put a highlight. You know, I think I like that. Oh, yep, I do like that. There we go. And that really brings it all together. I might even pull that out a little bit. Oh, yeah, those dots. It's wet. It needs to dry, but I'm going to hold it up.